Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Somarinoa. Welcome to part 2 of our playthrough of Venge. Last we left off, we were looking for the theater. We know where it is, we just were kind of wandering around, as you do. Just kind of looking for items and such, you know. Oh. Yeah, you can't even get in there anyway, huh? Rudder. Oh yeah, my sound's good. Okay, I was double checking. I actually think I turned my sound up really high, so it might even be too loud. Just save? I couldn't tell. Wasn't really paying that much attention. Someone tell my daughter I loved her. Becca Loke. Like Tone Loke. Animation and rendering. Rotnic bot. Fastest deliver in the building. Okay. He fixes the wolf, okay. Into the strings. Wow. That sucks. For her. I love my house. Hey, Fix. How did you find me? Looks like you forgot your builder's permits. My house. Okay. We can't, like, save this or anything, right? Oh. If there's anything interesting on this side, we'll continue on. AES authentication required. R&D contains important secrets. In order to prevent those secrets from being leaked, you need to log in through the AES console located in the AES room. Use the following command, RD login. Got that, Frank? To log in. Note, you'll be asked for a password. Okay. R&D experimental development. Fully provided from AES. But it's different. It's weird. Okay. I love how many freaking. There's 5 million sticky notes. Would that hurt me if I get into that? Okay. Don't touch mold. Okay. I don't think I have much of a choice. Mind the crane. The public theater is opening soon. Last minute changes are being made to the entrance. Please stay clear of the crane. It will be active and dangerous. If you have any questions or comments, please contact Head of Construction Chuck Robson. Good. Oop. Find a way across. Gotta be a way in this building to help across. Okay. Tickets. Fetus free. Small fetus free. Small baby free. Good size baby free. Larger baby free. Small child not free. Child $4.99. Angsty teen $6.99. Not angsty teen $6. Adult $8. Old wrinkly person $9. Okay. Shows Lucy and the Cat, Efix and Lucy, Lucy and the Spider, Lucy and the Seal, Lucy and Cassidy fight. Coming soon, coming soon. Do we have to travel down through that way? An empire buried alive. Sedona City Times. I heard a crash and felt a rumble. Never saw the building again. Possible solution. The crane. The crane may be used to get across. Research system. An AS room. Power failed. This game's so sarcastic, I love it. I always expect to see something like hidden in the seats in theaters like this in games. That was not real life. But nothing here. How strange. I knew Rotnic's offer was too good to be true. He should have stayed at the Skyworks. Trash Lando. Wearing big clunky boots. Rotnic's 3rd birthday. I don't know if we're supposed to be able to go under there, though. The R&D department has nothing to do with this crane. It said they specialize in springs. Wait. Was this blood here before? Oh, that's a loud crash, huh? I think. Still can't get that direction. You see, my beloved. Okay. The exit is blocked. We're running out of air. My head is hurting like the... I regret today. Like the devil. I regret today. Something to work. Oh, okay. Oof. What I'm supposed to do? Oh my god, maybe not. How tall is this? Okay. What do we need for both to be on? Yes, over here. Back alone. Live action supervisor. My conversation starter. I breed hamsters in my free time. Okay. This is a room. That room sucks. Ryan Lewis, writing supervisor. My conversation starter. My family is from Scotland. Samantha Torres, scriptwriter. My conversation starter. I am on the only one of my family who thinks the moon landing is real. So your family is... Never mind. Betty Torres. Wait. Samantha Torres. Oh. Betty Torres, her sister, I guess. Scriptwriter. My conversation starter. Debate me. The moon landing wasn't real. Susan Cleft, writing director. My conversation starter. Giraffes are my favorite animal. Okay. And hers, May 15th. Featherload email. Try again later. We need to get Rebecca fired. Rebecca has done nothing but wreak havoc on the writing team ever since she snaked her smiley hands into our perfect writing team. She stole my lunch yesterday, even though she claimed it was an accident. But ladies, we all know she knew my husband made it and is trying to steal him away. But that isn't it, ladies. This morning I was walking into my office and she passed by. She tripped me and I spilt my coffee all over that one intern. Ugh, what's his name again? The fruitcake. Oh, jeez. God, what was his name? Noel. All over him. And the look on his fruity festival face was disgusting. I wanted to die. Oh, I hope this person gets fired. Then, as I looked over, Rebecca was laughing at me. She made a crying gesture, then ran off. I cannot believe this company supports vile demons like her. I'm so angry, I want her gone. Hear that? G-O-N-E, gone. Are you with me? Giraffe. And then Samantha Torres, her sister, right? Becky, wait, Rebecca, okay, so not even her sister, okay. We'll do it this way. How dare she? Maybe we could spike her drink with grass and watch her eat it like a cow. Sheep. Jeez, dude. I'm so sorry, Giraffe. We'll get her back. You know, I think she was looking at my man, too. I just can't with her. I saw her at the supermarket yesterday and she snarled at me. Full snarled. It was probably because I was holding a cake for my son's birthday. She thought I was going to eat it all by myself. I hate her so much. I think Sheep has a good idea, but it's not enough. That won't get her fired. Just embarrassed. You would think by the way she dresses she loves being embarrassed. I say we forge a note from Mr. Rotnic asking her to come down to the office for a promotion. Then she will go down and make a fool out of herself. Are you in? Owl. That's perfect. I vote that. Sheep. Wow, these people are just garbage. Agreed. I'm in. I'll forge the note now. Giraffe. She got the promotion? Okay, no, this is so unfair. I can't believe that backfired. Ugh. Ladies, I was watching from the outside and she confidently walked up and asked for the promotion. Mr. Rotnick was confused, but he said that she did a great job and he wouldn't mind. She is working with the devil. Ugh, back to square one. I'm so sorry. I bet Mr. Rotnick read our emails. Let's discuss this during lunch tomorrow. Sheep. How's that, baby shower for Sia? See ya! Hello, ladies. We'll be having a baby shower for Sia on May 29th. Everyone is invited, but please ask me if you want to invite anyone else. I'll be hosting in a free thinking space after work. Sia's house isn't large enough for everyone. Mr. Rotnic is providing food and drinks, and he isn't even invited. He is truly so kind. Gifts are expected. The budget is $15. No more, no less. Got that? We're going to have a blast. Make sure to RSVP by the 27th. See you then. And then see ya. Wow, thank you for posting this. I didn't think we were going to do it until tomorrow, but thanks. I'm in. Can't wait. That's Judith. I'll be there too. Count me in. I'll be there. Quick question, Susan. I believe you forgot to invite Rebecca. You added basically all the women here besides her? Accidents happen, right? Oh, right. I must have forgotten. Hello, ladies. I'll be there. It's okay. Would you like me to reach out? I don't believe our emails allow us to add her to this feed. Nope. I can take care of it. Thanks anyways. Sounds great. This'll be fun. Hey, Susan. I have a question. Do you think I could invite my friend from outside of Rotnic? She's super kind. Thanks. Of course. Can't wait to meet her. See, what kind of gifts would you like? I should shop. I thought I should start shopping now. Thank you, dear. Wow. Okay. Thanks for that. The lore building. Yeah. Ryan Rogan, research organizer. My conversations are, my brother is in jail for fraud. Okay. Ethan Lewis, translation manager. My conversation starter. I want to make a video game one day. Yeah, don't we all? Let's see here. $16 a chair. I'd like to install prototype AES. Rotnic Entertainment is set to install a brand new AES automatic earthquake prevention system this Friday. The system, created by the startup Musketeering Technology, is designed to sway the building to prevent serious damage from an earthquake. Arizona doesn't frequent earthquakes, so this purchase seems strange to say the least. Nevertheless, Rotnic is the first to try this technology out. Newspaper from C News Now. Actually, we have that system. Now that they mentioned what it is, we have that system here in Alaska. We're prone to earthquakes. Pretty big ones, apparently, although I don't even wake up, really, if it's anything below a 7.0. At least from, my history. I don't want to jinx myself or anybody else. But, yeah, I didn't realize that's what they were talking about. Makes sense, though, now that they mention it. Like I said. Nobody wants reds. There's no over here, though. That's normal. Speed from the other direction, huh? Amelia Moore, casting director, my conversation starter. Got the office with a window because I beat Joe Rotnick in a 5-hour chess game. Life is a stage, be the director. Yeah, okay. Oh, more emails, hooray. Fifth. Try to read these in order. So we're going to do this one, theater opportunity. Theater opportunity. Good morning, Susan. I had heard during lunch that your son is wanting to get into theater, and I was wondering if he would be open to participating in a new show this upcoming September. These people don't spell very well, do they? He would just have to go through a few rounds of auditions, but I think he has a solid chance. Thanks. Hello, Amelia. Sure. Well, that's when I get home. Thanks. Hello again. He says he's open to it, but he's a bit nervous. When's the first audition? Wonderful. The first audition is on the 6th at 12 or at noon, I guess. Looking forward to seeing him there. Thanks so much. We'll see you then. Okay. March would be the next one. An idea to make Rotnic further, or to take Rotnic further. Good morning, Mr. Rotnic. Hope you are doing well. I just had a great idea while performing at the community theater last night. I noticed a lot of antsy kids in the crowd, and it really makes me think. We had a theater of our own. What if we had a theater of our own? We could put on live shows for all of our most popular movies, and maybe even host community theater too. I really feel like the younger generation would really connect with some proper live theater and help keep the art going strong. Plus, it gives some of us, like me, a chance to expand into new mediums. I could direct a show if you'd like. Anyways, it's just an idea. Thanks for listening. Amelia Moore. Hello, Amelia. Wow, I love that idea so much. I will get right on it. Your email came at a perfect time. I was just in a meeting discussing how we could expand the brand. I'm thinking we could go all out. Imagine a large grand theater that really puts Rotnic on the map. And you mentioned we could do shows on our own. And I think that some community stuff would be wonderful as well, since we won't use it all the time. Which, speaking of, I'd absolutely be honored to have you as our first director. Start workshopping some shows, and we'll meet later to discuss. I'll keep you updated on progress. P.S. If you still need to invite me to one of your shows, great things about your talent. Thank you, Joe Rotnic. Absolutely, will do. Thanks for giving me a shot. I promise I won't disappoint. That's just so nice. It's going to end up biting him in the ass, or he's going to turn out to be evil or something. That's how it feels. It's March 2nd, so April 25th, April 5th. Here we go. Welcome to Rotnic. Welcome to Rotnic. Hello, Josh. Welcome to the team. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Amelia. I'm a casting director and soon-to-be a theater director. You came at an amazing time. Rotnic is doing so well. But enough about me. Why don't you introduce yourself? I heard you came from Skyworks. That's rad. What made you finally want to switch? Was the company good? I look forward to meeting you in person, Amelia. Thank you. It's wonderful to meet you, Amelia. I was born in Kentucky, moved here when I was 12. This place is beautiful. Yeah, I got fired from Skyworks. I had actually stumbled into the CEO's office one day at the wrong time. He lashed out at me and threw a mug at me. He was stressing over Rotnic, funnily enough. I then posted about it on the interweb forum. On an interweb forum, I think he meant forum. And Mr. Rotnic happened to see it, hired me on the spot. I'm really grateful. This place seems so much better. From what I've heard, it sounds like a lot of my old team's transferring too. I have to head up to a meeting. Let's chat later. Josh landed. Sounds great. I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope that CEO has what is coming for him. Good thing Joe found you. We are excited to have you. I look forward to chatting later. Have a great day. Thank you. You too. These are just like regular conversations. Does this have any purpose? I'm feeling like it might end up like culminating into something important. Let's see here. Lore-wise, whatever. Updates to your first show. Hello, Amelia. I wanted to start by saying I snuck a preview of your first show, and wow, I was blown away. Who knew you had such sagacious when it comes to talent? This one is going to be a hit. However, I had some slight unfortunate news. Due to some scheduling issues, we had to move our show from the May 22nd to May 15th, 10 a.m. I hope this is alright. I can provide anything you need to speed things up a bit. Just give me a call. Let's see here. Hello, Mr. Rotnic. Yikes, that's cutting it short. We'll meet with the cast and we'll see if we can extend rehearsals up a bit more, but I believe we can make it happen. Do you think we could hire some new set dressers? I think that stage crew is lacking. I think that they won't be happy to hear of a reduced deadline. Maybe a surprise pizza party too? Absolutely, I'll order the news from the nearest pizza place. My apologies again. As for the new hire, what level of skill are you looking for? I'll call the newspaper in the morning for an ad. Thanks. Hello, anyone with years of experience will do. We've worked so hard, I want to make sure that the set is pristine. Thanks. Sure thing. I'm also going to throw in an additional role or two for entry level. Is it entree level? While it was important to have a high bar for quality, I think it is also important to provide opportunities for young people to get started, if that is all right. I'll call the paper tomorrow morning. We'll see if we'll be able to find someone quick. All right, absolutely, thank you. Okay. These are all so interesting. Okay. Mason Hall, costume designer. My conversation starter. Fashion is love, fashion is life. To enter my office, you must pass my fashion test. Better study. Benjamin Clark, lighting technician. My conversation starter. When God said, "Let there be light," he was referring to me specifically. Okay. Grace Kim, marketing coordinator. My conversation starter. 2 generations of mothers live in my house. Great. Avery Johnson, VFX assistant. My conversation starter. I had an illegal pet wolf when I was younger. Say. Hannah Love, script supervisor. My conversation starter. Broken almost every bone in my body, even the one in your ear. Wow, fancy. Oliver Wang, VFX assistant. My conversation starter. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Well, yeah. If you like it, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You're not the one eating it, you know. The almighty AES system. Ooh, scary. Who thought this was a good idea? Automatic earthquake prevention system. This is a real thing, by the way. It's a real thing. The purpose of this machine is to protect buildings in the event of an intense earthquake, gently swaying the building instead of crashing down. The AES system can operate in many different modes and comes with a built-in earthquake detection system. This building is the first to be built with this revolutionary technology. It's important to act carefully and cautiously around this beast. When testing manually, make sure all people and furniture are removed from the building, as the violent up and down suppression suppression of an earthquake will cause property damage and death. Manual resting should only be done a single time once installed. Manual testing, okay. Springs. Musketeering Technologies is not responsible for misuse of the system, damage, and death. Indefinite breaker. I can't crouch on here. Broken breaker. Sorry for the inconvenience. This breaker isn't functional anymore. The handle is jammed, waiting for a new part. If you want to permanently turn the power on so it doesn't randomly shut off, you need to go into the AES maintenance room down the hall. Jill, the power has been acting up again. Pulling this pump will restart it. But it'll fail again. Is it a robot? Has it? Enable operational power. Request range device. Some commands at work, help, Rotnic, AES. More recent major log files listed below. Click one to view each. Okay. All external code has been set to true. You can pause it to read this. It's just a bunch of gibberish, really. I mean, it's not actual gibberish, but, you know. Oh, really high level. Okay. Let's see. Example commands, login, shutdown, memory, AES, Rotnic. Memory failed to wipe. Unlike earthquake prevention system, a system designed to sway a building preventing damage. Increase in case of a large earthquake. Not approved in testing as of 2005. Where's every client of AES? Log in and shut down. Okay. Invalid. Username slash password. I don't know about that. Unauthorized access. Okay. Operation power enabled. You may return to your machinery. I already forgot what it is we're looking for. can set the power for this one too, right? RD. RD underscore login. Let's see if we can do that now. Password is disabled. Access granted. Please return back to the R&D gates. Note, a disabled password is a security risk. Please re-enable as soon as possible. I guess we're gonna go there first. Main breaker. No. AB module CED. Okay. It's a belonging balanced. Okay. That's a belonging, really. Huh? Security system unlocks the R&D room. Turns out it is not related to the crane. I need the item right there. Okay. So I need an item for that too. All right. Which one is this? Zach Alka's offices. Okay. Rotnic executive leadership requirements. Rotnic money can only be used to benefit Rotnic over its employees, not yourself. All transactions are public. All employees should work no more than 30 hours a week. The remaining time is for creative passion projects. Everyone is welcome, and all opinions should be treated with respect. Even your weird aunt. Okay. You are not more important nor more essential than your employees. Take time to know your employees and follow their stories. Snitches get rewards, not stitches. Be generous with corporate cash, and we will have never-ending amounts of it. Okay. D. Mitchell, executive producer. Wow, nothing. Completely empty. Don't even have a desk. Weird. Wasna. Lead product manager. D. McKelly, product assistant. They're smarter with their desk. Product entertainment executive offices. D. Rodrigo, head of human resources. Probably shouldn't go up there, huh? No, I'll be able to come back down, you know. Look at this, Chuck Robson, head of manufacturing. Notice of office's limits, Skyworks break-in. Good afternoon, sir. It has come to our securities team's attention that last night the CEO of Skyworks broke into our building. He broke into the window right next to your office, rummaged around until he noticed our cameras, then dashed out before we could catch him. He was trying to steal some company secrets in an attempt to stop us from growing as fast as we are. Luckily, nothing from Rotnic was damaged or stolen, besides the window. Until we can get it fixed, we'll have to relocate to a different office. Our building is made up of incredibly sturdy and sharp glass. We can't risk hurting ourselves. Attached is an image taken this morning if you'd like to see. Let me know if you have any additional concerns. Thank you. Barrett Jackson. Let's see here. And then from Chuck Robson. Thank you for the notice, Barrett. That sounds awful. Hopefully he gets charged the fullest extent of the law. It's just a shame that his company can no longer compete, so he has to turn to unethical approaches. Yeah. Chuck Robson, head of manufacturing. Hallway closure notice. The bulk theater will be opening soon. Due to the high construction, however, progress of the new stop-motion and film wing has been momentarily halted. Should your workplace be situated within the unfinished section, we extend the opportunity for an additional period of compensated leave. Alternatively, should you wish to continue work activities, you are welcome to utilize any conducive space within our premises. Thank you. Joe's wish list. Oh god, it's so small. Joe's wish list. The building is looking absolutely incredible, Chuck. You and your team have done nothing but outstanding. Expect raises and bonuses in all your futures. If you are ever bored, here are some ideas I'd love Rotnic to have. stop motion studio. Imagine a studio where animators could build really impressive sets for our movies. I think the teenage demographic would love it. VFX department. With our first live action movie in the works, I think a dedicated room the best money could buy would be really productive. I'm thinking a bunch of computers circled around an outer wall with removable curtains if they wish to work individually. Something with those old AES halls. Near the slide, we built those computer hallways for the AES. That was until we realized we massively underestimated the size of it. There's still a bunch of server towers there that work, besides the minor flood damage. Water park. This is absolutely insane, but I think it would be fun. Third floor to the central hub. Space works as a general area, but I've noticed we've run short of space for people who work independently on their laptops. Just a thought. Tram system. A tram between the different departments would be cool. It would be so cool, especially as the building continues to expand. UK location? This one is huge, but I think it would be worth it. A large percentage of people who watch our content come from overseas, so we should give those people a chance to witness our live shows. This is a long-term goal. We're talking about a decade, but I really believe this would be huge. This company will easily last till I die, and will continue to be successful until then. I can promise you that. As always, I'm totally open for suggestions too. Thank you, Joe Rotnic. Did he sell his soul to the devil? Blueprints for new wing. Work. Right, so I guess I'm going to just do this. Work in progress. Stop motion department. Estimated budget $10 million. Not that much. I mean, like, I work at a place where our I feel like it's 2-room. You got 2 auditorium. What do you call it? Like where juries are held. A judicial place that was like $32 million or something like that. Who grabbed the crane key? Not anymore. Crane key. A key for crane. Not much to it. It was a normal day until I watched my friend slit her throat rather than suffocate. Logan Parker. Zoe. Noel Brooke. Daycare assistant. Out on vacation. I'll be back Monday, May 18th. Wait now. I see something in the mold. Mrs. Brown. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear about the ventilation. We'll hire a crew to come work that out Monday, May 18th. I don't want to make a construction crew work the weekends. Feel free to take the kids somewhere else. The theater would be fun. You all could watch a movie, perhaps that new Amber Lee documentary. As for your other suggestions, consider them done. Send me anything and I'll purchase it as soon as possible. You are an excellent teacher and I cannot wait to see the look on those kids' faces. Don't worry about the costs of it all. It is all covered. The opening of our theater is projected to take a lot of money, so we're all good. To make a lot of money, okay. Your generation never fails to surprise. Thank you for all that you do, Mrs. Brown. Warmly, Joe Ratnick, CEO. I shouldn't even have a real office, but there's a door right there. Affix's Play Castle. No parents allowed. Okay. get pushed in. I see a funnel. Maybe I'll wait until I take the elevator. Ball 15. Whatever. Guess I just keep it on my person then, huh? Dear Rotnic CEO. Hello, Rotnic family. Thank you for stopping by my office. As you know, I have a completely open door policy. Literally. Notice the lack of doors. If I am currently helping someone, please just sit on the bench for a moment until I can assist you. Otherwise, just give me a holler. My office is always open for anything, no matter what. I'd love to hear from you. I love walk-ins. No appointment necessary. Okay, man. Oh. No. Joe's dead. Don't make me read that. Stop that. Construction documents missing. Okay. Do not forget what you promised. This is a gift, Joe. Don't ruin this. Rotnic construction. Blankenstein Hall. Central Hub, Rear Wing, Former Executive Offices, Animation Wing, Character Design Wing, AES System, D Wing, Daycare, Theater. All purchases besides the Plunkenstein were paid in cash. No recurring charges are needed. The city of Missanton thanks you for creating 1,523 new jobs, paying construction workers an average of $32 an hour for work, and 403.793103% generosity above the national minimum. And being an inspiration to Missanton and Arizona as a whole, all construction permits and licenses are in place. Construction record is provided for information purposes only, blah blah blah. The code doesn't seem to be on this paper, but it looks like 5 locations I've seen before are highlighted. My dearest Joe, letter to Joe from Betsy. Hope this letter finds you well. I must begin by expressing my deepest gratitude for the wonderful tower you've gifted to us. The joy it has brought to the children is simply immeasurable. However, amidst our jubilations, a concern has risen that I feel compelled to share. It appears that our cherished haven, the daycare, is encountering a slight issue with ventilation. The walls, though marvelously protective, lack a necessary breathability. It turns out that the foam the walls are made out of wasn't so breathable. My apologies. The children's comfort and ability to thrive are of the utmost importance, and this oversight troubles me deeply. The foam is great besides that. So many children have rammed their faces into it, and it still holds its structure whilst keeping them safe. What wondrous technology. I'm requesting assistance in rectifying the situation. I recommend we install some windows and ventilation shafts, perhaps another entrance with some sort of another entrance. Or perhaps another entrance with some sort of another entrance, complete with a gentle kiddie gate to promote ease of access and safety. I think that'll help the children learn and keep quiet. Also, if I may, I had this wondrous idea of an ultimate playground for the kids, swings, slides, and even a kiddie pool. While I understand there may be a concern for costs, I am prepared to contribute personally if I must, and I am confident the generosity of the parents will exceed any shortfall. After all, what greater investment can we make than the happiness and development of young ones? With love, Betsy Brown. Okay. This has nothing to do with that crane. Looking for a 5-digit code. Does it 23558? 23558. I don't want to hit those. Let's see if this game saves. Oh my lord, that's a lot. What's this? Oh. Poker border. Okay, neat. Okay, well, guess we'll read these. The 10th through the 5th. October. Okay. Question about bizarre sticky order. Good morning, Peter. I recently received an email in regards to shipments of over 5 million sticky notes, presumably placed from a company card. I believe this was a mistake order. Do you have any information on this? Morning, Mr. Rotnic. I was able to find what you were referring to. Last week on Thursday at 7:12, someone used a card to order 5 million sticky note packages from our provider, costing the company $12,032,024. That's not. There should be a zero there. Order ID 18G 20V 24V2 2682. The order was placed from a company issued laptop, but I'm unable to identify whose. It seems the logging system was down that day. I would follow up with Devon, see if there are any records created. In the meantime, I'll see if I can trace back that person. Is it you? That way you can't write it. Best of luck, Pete. Thank you so much. Will do. 7 p.m. is pretty late. No one should be in the office. Are you able to confirm whether it was purchased from the office or from home? I unfortunately cannot. I think most likely it came from someone working late in the office, as laptops don't have great internet. Devin is likely your best hope. All good. Thank you for the help. You're a rock star. Good job. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Good morning, Devin. We have recently received a truckload of stickies over 5 million, and I was wondering if you could help track down who may have purchased it. Here's some info. As Spoke with Peter from finance, and he mentioned the logging system was down, which would make it tricky to track who purchased it. I was wondering if you could check and see who was badged into the building around that time. Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Rotnic. Between 7 and 7:30 on Thursday, I see 5 people who were in the building that late. Leo Burkham, Sia Pinkle, Susan Cleft, Fox Rayner. I can't seem to find the 5th person in the database. The building accounts that they were there. Imagine if the 5th mystery person was it. Would that would be funny, very predictable. Perhaps those 4 have some information. Thank you and good luck. Keep me posted. Get tremendously, I will. Oh. These came first. Okay. First Rotnic email test. Alright. Hey Joe, this is the test of the first, or to make sure the email works. Please just reply if you receive this. Thanks. Hello Devin. This all looks great. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Once you get this done, feel free to take a 4-day vacation. Cheers. Thank you so much. Will do. Proposal for Lucy Design Modifications. Good morning, Mr. Rotnic. I know that Lucy's design has been finalized for a while now, but I just wanted to propose an idea I had late last night about some improvements we can make to her design. I can't help but feel like the old design was a bit too disproportionate. I attached it for context, but if you notice her mouth is really poorly drawn, plus her head doesn't look nearly large enough to hold a brain, let alone eyes and ears. I had shown my daughter the early demo of her first film, and she was a bit weirded out. I understand that it's probably too late, since the film is set to come out next month, but I think it would be worth considering. I've attached my new design proposal so you can tell her face is more rounded, plus her eyes are more friendly. Again, it's only a suggestion. Thank you, Jody Marland. Jody, wow, I'm so impressed by this, honestly. We're absolutely going to re-render the whole film. It'll be fine. I'll purchase some new computers. I have no words. I'm just so impressed. Thank you so much for your hard work. You better take a 4-day vacation. So strange. Okay. Theater construction begins. Hello, Maya. Okay. I have wonderful news. Theater construction has been approved and will begin shortly. Thank you again so much for your amazing ideas and for all the help you have given us. It was really good knowing we are building an authentic, spectacular theater with such tremendous experts like yourself. Would you like to meet later today at 4 p.m. to discuss the new show? Hello, I'd love to. See you then. Hey. Security notice for upcoming event. Good morning, Barrett. As you know, the public theater will be opening next week. I'd like to inform you about the policy. We will be having open to both the press and the public. So we need one guard on the press side. Yes, sir. Have we ever read this before? Yes, we have. Okay. Just going back and forth. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Don't know how to enter that. Don't know what to do there. So I guess that's a good spot for us to stop. I don't know if this game saves automatically or how this functions, but sure the top. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's gonna do it for today. I'll see you guys next time here on Somarinoa Plays. Goodbye.